Ashton Cooper here, and I am back with yet another, I don't even know what to, vlog thingamajig? Yeah, I'm back, and I am here to answer 70 questions to ask a girl. Why is it just for a girl? These people are sexist. Well, I guess we should, get on with the show, shall we? Okay. So, the first question is, does anyone ever truly vanish without a trace? It's yes? No? No, no, no. Somebody truly does not just vanish without a trace. Okay. Why is there an expiration date on sour cream? Because nobody wants to eat the nasty ass sour cream that is like old and looks green and gross and disgusting. Nobody wants to eat that. So that's why there's an expiration date on it. Why are those easy open food packages never easy to open? The joke about us being in the kitchen? No, it's not. I'm just going sexist territory now. I don't know. They just never truly are, I guess. Who knows? What's the one thing would I not know about you at the first meeting? That I'm a sociopath. High-functioning sociopath. People who got that reference. Yeah. Okay, do you think that Tony the Tiger is sexy? Really? Tony the Tiger. They're great! Did Adam and Eve have navels? Unless they're Kyle XY, then yes, they had belly buttons. Do illiterate people get the full effect of alphabet soup? I'm gonna say yes on that one. Just say yes. I don't know why these questions are specifically for girls, but hey, that's what is said on the thingamajig, so yeah, let's continue this. Are you gonna call me after dinner? Call who? Call 1-800-CHOKE THAT hoe? Then yes, I will call that person after dinner. Has a guy ever asked you to marry him? I'm gonna ignore that question. Do you have any wild fantasies? Maybe. Who doesn't? If you had to choose between me and your best friend, who would you choose? I'm going to take this as from like a guy asking perspective. So I'm going to say my best friend, because my best friend will always be there. Guys come and go. So best friends always win. What is the one thing you're most ashamed of doing to a friend? Fuck. Ashamed of doing to a friend. A friend once called and asked me to pick them up, and I just didn't feel like getting out of bed that day, so I said I had errands to run and told them that I couldn't. That's probably the most thing I've ever done that, like, I'm ashamed of. I felt bad. I'm sorry. I love you. I miss you. Would you go out of your way to help a friend? Yes. Other than that, I really would go out of my way to help a friend. How much money do you hope to make in life? I hope to make millions. No, I hope to make billions. Never set your standards low. Always know that, kids. What's your favorite sports car? I don't really like sports cars. But if I really had to say one, probably A Lambo. Oh yeah. Lambo. Do you think Lipton employees are allowed to take coffee breaks? Most likely, since it is a company, and I know you're making the referencing because it's Lipton tea. It's kind of like asking, can a Coca-Cola person take a Pepsi break? Yes, they're human beings. They can. Which habit are you most proudest of breaking? Ooh, smoking. I used to smoke, and I quit when I was 18. As soon as I started smoking when I was 15. Let me clarify that. I started smoking when I was 15. Yes, it's really bad, and I stopped doing it. But as soon as I turned 18 and I was legal enough to actually buy cigarettes, I quit because there was no longer a rebellion. Yeah. Never smoke, kids. Do you think that fish gets thirsty? I do think that some fish get thirsty, yes. I guess it all just depends. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I'm back. Do you think fish gets thirsty? I don't know. I think a fish may get thirsty. It's possible. What is the opposite of opposite? Together. What? What word starts with F and ends with a UCK? Fire truck! Fire truck. My mind didn't go there. Fire truck. Would you ever consider putting your parents in an old age home? When they get that age, maybe. Never know. All depends. They're still young enough, they don't have to go there yet. Have you ever been arrested? No. But I have had to go to a traffic school because I was 17 at the time and I was going to go visit a friend, and I had my best friend in the car. We were actually going to go visit her friend, and it was midnight and I didn't have my driver's license at the time. I only had a permit, and we got pulled over by the cops and I had to pay a fine and go to traffic school. Do you ever shy away from real love? No. I'm just a very shy person in general, so whether it's because of real love or anything, I wouldn't really count on it, so no. What's the strangest punishment your parents ever gave you? Strangest punishment. Oh God. Don't really know. My parents really never did punishment. Well, just getting grounded. That's probably the only punishment that they ever did to me, is I ever got grounded. I never really did get like super punished for anything. So grounded. Are you eco-conscious? Yes, I am. I worry about that stuff all the time. Seriously, I'm not even joking. I'm very eco-conscious. Have you ever been jealous of one of your closest friends? Do I really have to go there? Once, I was really, really jealous of one of my friends because she was dating the guy I had a crush on. Yeah. Do you like experimenting with new things in life? I do. I really am a very big experimental person. I like going out and testing new things and testing the waters. That's more like my type of thing. What superpower do you dream of having? Okay, a lot of people would say like, invisibility, flying, teleportation, stuff like that. No. I want the power to feel things. Like, not feel like touching, but like, fill things up. Like, oh, I have an empty bank account. Let's fill that shit up. Oh, somebody's picking on you, fill up their bladder. Make them go to the bathroom. Something like that. That shit would be awesome. Okay? It would would be awesome. Think about it. Which famous person would you like to be? Song Ji-ho. That's who I want to be. I want to be Song Ji-ho. Do you believe that there is only one love for everyone? No, I don't believe that. Everyone has multiple loves in life, whether they're best friends, their family, their boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, fiance, grandparents, pets. Everyone has more than one love in life. You gotta realize that. Did you ever have a crush on one of your best friend's boyfriends? Okay. Oh, wow. My house is loud today. Yes, my best friend was dating my crush at the time, so that was the only reason why. If you could visit anywhere, where would you go? South Korea. I already say this multiple times. If you could be anyone in history, who would it be and why? I would probably be... I don't know. History. History is one of my favorite subjects, but picking somebody from history, going back in time, never really leads to good things. Ever. So if I was someone in history, I would probably... That's really, really hard to choose. Super hard. Probably Marilyn Monroe. Even though she had a very tragic ending. Probably Marilyn Monroe. Because she was very inspiring to some people. Or Audrey Hepburn. Either Audrey Hepburn or Marilyn Monroe. Because they're very inspiring to young girls. If you could be any fictional character, who would it be? God, these questions are Jesus. Any fictional character? Probably. Probably Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter series. Hermione Granger or Luna Lovegood. My personality is more like Luna Lovegood because she gets Neville in the end. Oh yeah, Luna Lovegood. If the world was going to end and you knew it, what 3 things would you do? Go out. Oh God, I don't want to be a bad role model for kids. If I really had to, personally saying, I would actually spend it with my family. I knew it was going to end, I would spend it with my family. But if I'm going out, total 21-year-old girl here, I would say go out, get drunk, have sex, and then I'll die. What a way to go, right? Best or worst gift you've ever got? The worst gift I ever got was probably... I don't know. I actually have liked all gifts that I've received. I'm not saying as a stuck-up, superficial, materialistic person. It's just the fact that every gift is meant from somebody's heart. So, it doesn't really matter. The best gift I've ever received was probably my camera. I love my camera. I talked about it last video too. Let's see, skipping some questions to make it less long. Who was your favorite teacher in high school and what did they teach? Okay, that would have to be Mr. Jacobs, and he was my choir teacher. He was really inspirational. And Miss Nemeth Nunn was also one of my favorite choir teachers. Choir was by far one of my favorite subjects in high school. Period. Choir. What is something you can't help but spend money on? Food. You have to spend money on food. You can't help it. You need to live on food and water. What is your favorite TV show? Supernatural? Definitely Supernatural. If you were given the day off from all of your everyday responsibilities, how would you spend it? In bed. Sleeping all day long. Not doing anything, period. Sleeping. Who do you talk to more when in a problem? Your mom or your dad? Probably my mom. Oh, my dog is thing. Alright, well that's where I'm going to end the questions here. I'm sorry it wasn't 70 questions because that was way too long. But yeah. Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time.